Hello, hello, are we live? We should be. I am so sorry for starting late. Genuinely, I got out of dance, I walked home, and I'm freezing cold. I am genuinely so cold right now. I am turning down the game music. Too loud. Too loud. That's better. But, yeah, I was just so freezing. I just had to bundle myself up in blankets. I'm still kind of cold. I have fuzzy slippers. I have fuzzy socks on. I have my Christmas pajama pants on. I am wearing long sleeve a long sleeve shirt and also a thick hoodie. Like I am so cold. But you know what? Being in a blanket for a little while actually did help. And I believe the heat is currently on, so that should help as well. But I hope everyone is doing amazing, and if you're watching the VODs, thank you for watching the VODs. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure I already said it on stream, but I'm excited to announce that we are doing Streammas. So I'm going to be streaming every day until Christmas Day, because I am not going anywhere for Christmas. I'm having it here, so we can do that. I debated doing a IRL stream today, putting up the Christmas tree. However, I realized that I don't have a microphone that I can like clip on. So that wasn't really an option. Maybe I'll ask my brother for that because he was asking what I want for Christmas. I'm over here like, maybe that's an option? I do want to do stuff. Wanna know what would be the dream? It would be amazing if one day I can afford to get like, or afford to be in like a studio apartment or something like that, and we can do like cooking stream. Because one of my goals for 2026 is that I want to learn how to cook. I know how to do the basics, and that's about it. I'm terrified of the idea of me cooking meat. Granted, I just don't like meat as much, but I'm giving myself the goal to cook one out of my comfort zone meal each month. So maybe I'll make videos of it so you guys can judge me. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the world, shall we? So, obviously we did not ignore how laggy it is. It was so bad loading. I was wondering if it was even gonna let us load. That's how laggy it was. But even though we didn't finish all of the snow placement, we have finished placing what is needed for the Christmas tree placement. Now, if I remember correctly, I decided we are going to make an area over here. Where did I decide? It is so laggy. Actually, I think I wanted to do it over here. So we're going to be making a Christmas tree right here in this middle area. So I'm actually going to break these 4 snow blocks. And we're going to start by just making a regular spruce tree. And hopefully we can get some good stuff from there. I believe I have some spruce over here. If not, we might be making a trip home. Not gonna lie. But at least we can mark out where we're going to be placing said tree. Oh, we can chop down one of the trees nearby. That's an option. I don't know if I actually have any saplings. I'll take the bones though. That'll be helpful. But we may have to go chop down. I don't think there was actually spruce wood in the area that we were deforesting earlier. Okay, looks like we need to go get ourselves some saplings. I think I'm gonna start by stealing from the top of this mountain, because I'm probably gonna get rid of these trees anyways. Because part of what I want to do is I want to make custom trees. So having what we currently have doesn't really work. I'm just gonna chop down the entire tree, and I think if we just chop down a few trees, that will give us enough. Today is like a weird day. Fair warning, probably will be a short stream because yeah, it's just a day today. It started out super chaotic going back to class after having a week off. It's really chaotic, plus we're going into our show week. So it's like extra chaos. Let's just chop down like 2 more trees. I think this will be enough wood for what we're doing today. So we're going to be starting with just a regular Minecraft tree, and then we're going to make it bigger. Hopefully it gives us good generation to begin with, though. Because if it doesn't, we may have to renegade and do it from scratch. I mean, we probably can do like 2 different attempts of it. But still. I don't want to spend the entire day trying to make a perfect tree from scratch today. I feel like it should be as if we found a tree. Where's your... Wait. Oh! I completely forgot that I temporarily put a different mod set in here. I need to take that... Wait. I need to take this one out of the mod pack. I put it there for like a second. Because I was debating merging, not Jinkies. I was debating merging Seymour mods with these mods. But I decided not to. But we still need to take care of that. Oops. Okay, let's let these 3 trees decay real quick. And that should give us all the saplings we need. Skelly. Literally one more. Hello! Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas! How are you doing today, Shark Tank? Let's go place the tree. Oh, or yeah, let's do it over here. I think this is gonna be a better spot to do it. Okay, hopefully it gives us a good tree off the bat because I really want to have a good Christmas tree. Yes! Oh, Minecraft understood the assignment. I was hoping it would be nice and tall like that so we can just place leaves now. Granted, we're gonna need to get all the leaves. We actually don't have the leaves. But we can use the shears, I believe. Right? I'm pretty sure shears can be used to gather leaves. I've only been playing this game, what, 15 years? I've been playing this game for so long. Yes, okay, cool. We're able... I don't want to know the crafting recipe for leaf litter. Please no. Leaf litter is the bane of my existence. I don't want to make more of it. But anyways, let's steal some leaves because we got a Christmas tree to make fancy. And thank goodness it gave us a good starting base. Because I was worried it was going to give us one that is going to be hard to decorate. But it gave us just the height that we needed. And that is good enough. I feel like my voice is weird right now. I don't know what's going on. I better not be getting sick. I have a dance performance this week. That's not allowed. Grab that. I feel like we need even more leaves than that. It takes so many leaves to get any good progress done. Like, you think that you're all good, and then it's like nothing, and you're like, oh. Okay. I was wrong. Do-do. Okay, that's all of that one. Let's go ahead and start with that many. Plus, we're almost... We've almost used all of our shears. I'm flying the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh, it's not technically bedtime yet? I'm kind of surprised by that. I thought it would be. But today we are going to at least get the entire tree made. I want to decorate it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen today or not. Also, I think I'm gonna make it so it... Oh. I'm gonna make it so the bottom is ever so slightly bigger. But I want it to be like a random bigger. So it'll be like... Yeah, that's slightly more random. I like that. I feel like one of these two needs to be up. I know that looks slightly weird right now, but we are adding leaves, so it won't be as weird. And we need to figure out how far out the leaves are going. So the tree is going to be big. It's not going to be a terribly fancy tree. Basically, we're going to have it go out a decent bit, and we're going to decorate it a ton. Might do decorating it later, though. I feel like today may just be getting a start. And quickly realizing resources is a problem. Thank you, Minecraft, for being difficult at times. Do-do-do. Bap. Ba-dap. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I have no clue how this shape is gonna look. We'll fly out to check in just a second. It's gonna be so many resources if this is good. Oh goodness. Alright, let's see how the start is. Yep, it needs to be bigger. Oh no. Wait, hold up, idea. What if it's bigger when we go out another layer? Or up one more layer? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because as far as I'm aware, no mobs can spawn on leaves. I don't think Enderman can grab leaves. So having it hollow in the middle isn't a problem, theoretically. There's the chance that it will look ugly though, so we'll place it and then go fly out and see. Oh, wait! I was planning just to make it a cone. It might actually be a ton better if we do like layers. Like, it looks ugly in real life, but it may look okay here. Also, I'm probably gonna remake whatever tree I do in Seymour SMP as well. That, or I might look into making a different Christmas build. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see how that looks, because I think it's gonna look a lot better. I feel like even a tiny bit more out. Like, what does this look like in the air? Yeah, just the tiniest bit, but I don't think the little bit out should be symmetrical. I think it should be like random bits like here. Mm. Okay, that was symmetrical. Oops. Then maybe here. This is just trying to switch up the shape of it a tiny bit. It was a little too cookie cutter. I think I can live with that. Okay, next layer. And we're already running low. Wait, no. Hi, pillagers. Leave me alone, please. Okay, I think next layer should be like here. But we're gonna make it like it's gonna be the same where it's like a small layer and then up one. I think that actually looks really nice. So we'll make a little symmetrical bit and go out a bit. And we're good. Okay. We are breaking these shears, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to need to get ourselves... Is this Silk Touch? No, it's not. Oh, we don't have very many Silk Touch things on us. We have the Silk Touch pick, but that's it. And there goes our shears. Oh, this is powdered snow biome? Really? Didn't realize that. Okay. Temper the least efficient way to get ourselves some leaves. I'm just glad that we're able to get leaves though, because it would be so annoying having to try to make a cute tree without being able to just place whichever ones you want. Oh, look at it from the distance! Like, we just started, but like, aw, it's cute. I'm really excited for this. We're gonna have to put some snow on it ourselves. It's not in a snowy biome. But I don't think we're doing that today. I'm not sure. Because I'm already realizing resources is a problem. Oh my goodness, I went back into the powdered snow area. I'm going to replace the powdered snow with regular snow. It's going to happen. Probably not this year, but it's going to happen. Also, I talked about this before, but why in the world does Frostwalker not make it so we can walk on powdered snow? Like, we can walk on campfires with Frostwalker, but not the semi-frozen stuff? Like, it's already part of the way there. I feel like it makes more sense for us to be able to do that, but nope. Hi, Digital. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome to Streamus Day 1. Gonna be an absolute chaotic series, but hey, it's fun. But I hope you're doing amazing. We've already started the treat. Basically, we placed a 2x2 spruce and let it grow up, and it gave us the perfect start, and we're just making everything big now. Doing great and Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well too. I am. I'm freezing cold because it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit here. Or like 20 something, like 25 or something like that, but still freezing cold. But we placed a 2x2 spruce tree, let it grow, and we started placing to add on to it. That is what we have so far. I added a few blocks to make the bottom look a little bit different, and we added the first ring. Right, the second one. I might need to make it slightly bigger, actually. Oh, this is a full-on struggle of, is it big enough, or do I need to place more? But the one thing I know is, resources is not our friend. We need to get so many leaves. And leaves is one of those things that it's not really farmable, you just have to, well, it probably is farmable, but it's not easy. So we're doing this. That's a lot of leaves, but I bet it'll be great. Honestly, that's kind of what this entire project is gonna be. It's gonna be me running, getting resources. But as long as we get the few main builds done, it doesn't matter if it takes the full month. Because basically the plan is to make a cute cabin, a frozen pond. I want to finish terraforming and placing snow throughout the month. Today we're doing the Christmas tree. It's one of the bigger builds that we're doing. But it's gonna be a lot of like smaller decor things. Like, I think it's gonna be really cute. It's gonna be my first like big scale build that we're doing, which is a ton of fun. Because like the previous big scale builds that I've started haven't really gone well. Also, you know how last time I mentioned that one of the SMPs I'm on is closing? I'm not sure if you were there when I said that or not. But basically, one of the SMPs that I'm on is closing, and today I learned that a different one is as well. So basically, or like the season is ending early. But basically, this means that all of my focus is going to be on hardcore and the Hermitcraft style SMP I'm on. Granted, I kind of wanted to redirect to have my attention focused between the Hermitcraft style and hardcore, so this actually kind of works out. I'm still in the Discord. I'm probably gonna switch to that being the people I play variety games with. I think that would be a ton of fun. Because it's gonna have another season, they're just changing up how they're doing the server, which is completely fair. But I think I'm gonna keep it to the Hermitcraft style SMP and hardcore. And then I think I will apply for the Cobblemon Hermitcraft style SMP. Because some people express interest in that. I have no clue if I'll get in or not. There's a lot of interest in it. However, if I do get in, I think that would be a fun switch up. Also, I debated doing a face cam stream today and doing my Christmas tree in real life because I haven't put it up yet, but then I remembered I don't actually have a microphone that I could take over there. So it would be like really scuffed audio the whole time. I need to get like a clip on. I'm debating asking my brother for it because he's buying for me for Christmas. And I realized that's one thing I'm missing on my stream setup. I'm like, if you haven't already decided, I have an idea now. But yeah. Okay, let's take however much we have right now. Make sure there's none other. There was. Okay, I think that's it. That would still be fun. Yeah. But I decided it would be a little bit too much. But one thing I might do is I might do videos of me learning how to cook next year, because one of the things I want to do is I want to learn how to cook better. Like, I can follow a recipe, but I'm kind of scared of the idea of cooking like meat and stuff like that. So I make like pastas and stuff like that. So in 2026, I really want to try out one recipe that's out of my comfort zone each month. And it's gonna be chaotic. I have no clue if this is symmetrical while I've started. Okay. How's that looking? Yeah. But can we appreciate how the tree's looking already? Like, we just started. So basically, I placed a 2x2 in the middle there. I let it grow and it went all the way up there. And that is like the perfect height for this tree. Like, the Minecraft gods were like, yep, Winglyss gets to have her pretty Christmas this year. And they gave me the perfect start to our Christmas tree. So now we get to make all of this prettiness. Let's start by making it go out by 2. I think that will be a good decision. Up, up, up. And the plan is to decorate it and everything as well. Like, we'll add a bit of glowstone to be the tree light. Unfortunately, I don't have like frog lights. We could have used that if I thought ahead. I might get wool. Honestly, I think we might do decorating the tree later. But we'll at least get a start today. We'll have a finished tree and place some snow, probably. But honestly, I think it's really cozy. I'm excited for us doing Streamless, because that's 25 days of me streaming. Some of it will be short streams. I'm going to say that now. Some of them may be less than an hour. But just a little, hello, hi, Christmas spirit, yay. I think it'll be cute. Okay. Ooh. I feel like that can go out a tiny bit more. Why did I do that? I did not need a rocket for that. I did the rocket and then immediately regret it. Okay. Let's make sections go out a bit more. Do, do. Alright, let's go see how that's looking. Yeah, I feel like the underbit needs a little more. It's not diverse enough. Do. Do we think that's too much? Maybe the bottom bit actually needs to just be expanded by 1. So I'm gonna do this, and then this is gonna be our reference block. And we're just gonna make this all 1 bigger. Because I feel like the shape's good, but it needs to just be slightly bigger. And that's the new block. Okay. How does it look with it being 1 more there? That's too big. Yeah. That right there needs to change. Let's do the oh, that didn't work. I'm surprised that worked. But I made this way too big for that. Oh, this is the first time that I'm walking underneath it. Oh! Do we want to change these to the other block? I think I do. We're gonna lose blocks with this, but that's okay because we already have them all placed. Only the ones that have the potential of being seen. Like, these ones don't really matter if they're different. Yeah. I think we need to put a light source down here, though. That's one thing. It looks like it might get a little bit too dark. But I was just thinking, it might be really cute if we do... I don't like that, actually. I'm changing it back. It was better before. But as I was saying, I think it might be cute if, along with us doing Streamless, we do an advent calendar for the last 12 days. And I might do it where we put, like, chests down here underneath the tree. And that's where the advent calendar is. Okay, yeah. That's slightly better. Was it always this blocky right here? But now it's too blocky. I I've gotten distracted with placement of logs. To no one's surprise, honestly. You know what? I think I can live with that. Okay. But yeah, I think it might be cute to do an advent calendar. So the last 12 days we'll each have a chest. We are going to run out of materials again. Thankfully, we have a Silk Touch pick on us. But still. Can I do this? Let me get up. No. I don't want to have to do rockets for this section. I feel like we could go without rockets. There. Are you kidding me? That was a fail. I didn't bounce at all. Nope. Okay, I think we need to rocket. Sad. Anyways, I was thinking we're good to go on to the next section. And we're going like 3 up each time. Wait, what did I do last? Oh goodness, I can't see it. Oh, it was 2 then place. Come on, let me up. No. Excuse me? Elytra. Anyways. So it's like here for the next one. Oh, resource management is gonna be an entire thing for this project. My goodness. I think this one will be like this. Yeah, that would be good. I feel like it's going in a little bit faster than I wanted it to, but I think it's still gonna look okay. And I think we're gonna need to place a few blocks like going up on each level. But it should be all good. If anyone has any clue what type of Christmas tree I'm making right now, let me know. Because I have no clue what this is. Like, I know that a couple different types of Christmas trees exist. But I always forget what they're called. Because I know there's Douglas fir. That's like the iconic one. But there's a few others that are like known to be Christmas trees. I don't know which ones they are. Also, we're on day 443. We're getting close to that new record. And we're out. Time to steal from the mountain. We have a build that requires us to steal. Okay, it doesn't require us to steal. But, like, I'm doing it anyways. Like, I think this is a good start. I do want to make it so there's random bits inside that change the uh, depth of it. But I think it's going in a very good direction. I wonder what it looks like with shaders. I know we can't properly see it from all the way over here, but I just want to see. It'll take a second to load. Load it in, show us our majestic tree. Ah, it's just as good with shaders. I'm having like progress pics of the different levels of us creating it. Genuinely, I'm going to be so happy. So I'm planning on doing a Christmas special. So we'll do like a long stream on both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and it'll include both IRL stuff and also like normal Christmas stuff, or both gaming and IRL. So it's gonna be really cute, and I'm excited. And for the gaming part, we will have a decently long section that is spent in this world. Because I spent all this time making a cozy Christmas village. I know we're just at the start of it right now, but the plan is to have a decent few builds done by the end of the month. So ideally, we'll have like the cabin that is our home in the village. And then we'll have maybe like a toy shop or like a Christmas shop area. I don't know if any of you know Leavenworth, Washington, but I kind of might go for Leavenworth vibes. I haven't actually been to Leavenworth during Christmas time, but I heard it's absolutely gorgeous. Plus, like, they have reindeer and stuff like that, so it's cute. Leavenworth, Washington is one of the most random cities, just saying. But, like, I want to go for that full cozy, like, you can walk the streets. I want to make pathways. There may not be very many things for us to get, but I still want to do that. I was trying to figure out where the, what's it called is. Powdered snow. I really should be using leather boots for this, but nah. We need way more than that. That's one thing about making fun builds. Resources is a pain to get. Because what do you mean I need to steal the leaves from a bunch of trees to be able to make a new tree? I signed up for this, but still. Rude. This is what I get for wanting to have cutesy Christmas. But it's worth it. It's a shame that I don't have a like clip-on microphone, because I absolutely would have wanted to do a little bit of making IRL a Christmas tree today. But that's not a thing. Maybe I can do that, like if I want to do a no mic stream. We can like, actually no, I want to decorate today though. Ignore me. I want to decorate today, so it's not going to be an on-stream thing. Because if it's on stream, then I have to plan it to be on stream. Might still make like a TikTok out of it though. I do need, okay, I want to start back up on TikTok. So I'm planning on having like a cute video to announce like the debut. Obviously, I'm not gonna be a faceless VTuber. I'm gonna still have the option of face cam whenever I want it, because I like being able to do whatever I want. But it would be fun to have some cute videos being like, hey, I'm about to debut, you should come check it out. It's gonna be cute. We're gonna play hardcore during the debut because why would I not play hardcore during the debut? It'll be like a 5-minute, here's the model, and then immediately into whatever chaos I'm causing. Which is very on brand. Probably the most on brand thing that I do. Just cause chaos, but also like good vibes. Like, those two don't sound like they go together, but they do on my stream, so. Alright, how much is that? You know what? That's a good little bit. Let's continue doing this. I don't remember which side we were working on. This side. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how non-uniform I want this section to be. I feel like this might be one of those sections that you want it to be more uniform. Because we have a lot of like random bits here and there. I take it back. This is going to be another non-uniform. I think they're all going to be non-uniform actually, except for like the top. But the top makes sense. Okay. It's not going to go out a ton for this one though. Like, let's check that out. That might be enough. We need to do something with the bottom bit, and that's slightly too long. Yes, it was this side. That was too long. So grab that. And then we need to... not all the way out to it. That's too far. How's that? I feel like I'm just making it all like wonky on this side, but you know what? A tree's never perfect, so that works out. Donkey? Anyway, I feel like it might actually need to be up by 1. I hate to say it. I'm gonna say it. We're moving it up by... oh, why? They never leave me alone. Is it so much to ask for a little bit of peace and quiet on my hardcore world? Is that so much to ask? Surely this was far enough. Please be despawned when I get back. I will be sad if I'm... if they're still there. Yeah, just looking at the gap, I feel like this entire one needs to go up by 1. And that'll make it slightly better sectioning-wise. slightly annoying having to move them all up, but you know what? That's fine. I hope it's not too difficult to figure out where they go when I move up the next layer, though. Because I'm breaking all these. Actually, this will be the easiest way to do it. Ignore me. I was concerned about it being difficult. It's gonna be easy. But I think placing them one higher is gonna look a lot better. So it'll be worth it. I think the fun part about making like custom trees and stuff like that is that there's not really a wrong answer, but you look at something and you're like, okay, that's not the vibe we're going for. And you can just tell. And then you just switch it up. And honestly, one thing that's going to be fun about this project, since I'm doing it all on stream, like you guys will get to put your own ideas into the build if you would like to. Like I'm probably going to have like some shops and stuff like that to add to the effect of it. So if anyone has ideas for shops they want to get put in, I can add those. I think that's all of them. Let's start with the far out ones. It'll just make it easier to get those first, so they don't get lost in the chaos here. Okay, now we're just on the middle part. Okay. Now we grab all the leaves that got forgotten. And we have one layer to break. I actually think I'm gonna leave a layer right on the stump for this one. Except for that's literally just gonna be connected to the stump. It's not gonna be special or anything. But I think it might add to the effect. We'll find out. Easy enough to take it out if I'm wrong. We're gonna need to do F3B in a second because there's so much going on. Okay, F3B. How many am I missing? Their hitboxes look so tiny. I see some down here. Okay. Thank goodness for debug screen stuff. If only Bug Rock had it. Genuinely, it annoys me so much that you can't use the debug stuff in Bug Rock. Because Bug Rock is already so bad, what do you mean we can't fix stuff? That's ugly. Oh. Problem. I think moving it up made it worse. Like, we're gonna remove that one layer, see if it's just the layer. But I think it may just be a misjudgment. So let's grab all of this. I didn't miss any, right? Lovely. And wait, actually, I think yeah, it needs to go back down. You know what? Making a custom thing is all about experimentation, so this is on brand. It's fine. Yeah, the closer together look was a lot better. It actually annoys me that I can't do the bounce good enough for this. Like, genuinely, it's annoying. Do, 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 bloop. But who's excited for the holiday season? I know not everyone celebrates Christmas. So, it's holidays in general. But who's excited? I'm honestly so excited. I'm not excited for how cold it is. We got the first snow of the season. And I am just over here freezing. I do not hold body heat well. But you know what? That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly fly up to the next section. Oh, why did it lag as I'm trying to land? Of all the times it could have lagged, the second that I needed to grab onto a block, that's when it did it. Okay, well, we're breaking this layer to find out which blocks are staying and which are going. Do. Wait, are all of them? Oh. Well, that's easier than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways. Replace all of these again. Gotta fill this all out. Do. It looks so weird placing them all back. I keep questioning if I'm missing one. I don't think I am. Trying to see leaves through leaves is a struggle. Okay. I think that's all of them. It just looks off somehow. Because Except for, obviously, we're removing that top layer still, so maybe it'll look better once I take this off. But something just feels wrong about it. I'm determined to have a finished tree by the end of stream. It doesn't even need to be a decorated tree, because I realize we don't have, like, the glowstone and stuff like that right now. So it can be a, like, kind of meh tree. But I want it. I really hope that removing this area will fix it. It might be that we have to go down a layer and break some. It might just be too much going on there. Okay, none on this layer. Got them all. Hear me out. It might actually be not enough there. Because we can see the top of that one. I forgot to click this again. I just realized that we could see, like, the way that the Enderman... that is not an Enderman. The way the snowman was looking. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm not supposed to be able to see that. But I wonder if we just need to place some in here. Not, like, all the way, but just some to fill it. This genuinely may be it. Let me out. How's that look? Nope, that's still the problem. What if we reverse that? Like, what if it's on top, not on bottom, that we do the extra bit? That may be the problem, is we just need to flip-flop it. Because it looks wrong right now. And it may just be a trust the process thing. But I want it fixed. How does that look if I just leave it as a clump? I'm sure this looks bad. Why do I not hate it? why do I kind of not hate it? Also, I'm filling this in fully. Because the weird line is not doing it, but having it filled is doing it. Can I stop flying every 2 seconds? I genuinely think having it on top looks better, actually. Also, what's going on right there? Let's add a block. Hello, bounce? Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's go to the underneath part of that and see if it will look better if we break it. Nope. If I can not fail to jump. Okay. I immediately failed to jump. You know what? Rocket time. But I feel like there's a little extra chaos in today's stream. Enjoy. I don't know if I want to remove all of it or if I want it to be an extra thing. So I'm going to start by removing part of it. We got time. F3B is my best friend right now. Alright, let's see how it looks with the bottom part a little bit thinner. I kind of like it. I think it needs a bigger top part or even smaller bottom part. So I'm gonna go smaller bottom part first. And we'll see how that is, but it is bedtime. Also, let's eat our last golden carrot. We're gonna need to do a food. What do you mean that was even all food? I have uncooked food somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. You know what? Fish is good enough. Because we're in need of some more food in our inventory. Excuse me? Okay. We'll let that do its thing for a second as we continue tackling this. I think it is, and make that bit a tiny bit smaller. And that's not a difficult task. Honestly, let's just make it so it's right up against the tree. We'll see how that looks. Wait, yeah, actually, let's go so it's not even fully on the tree. How's that? I feel like that kind of works. So let's go ahead and start the next level. Which honestly, I think there's 2 more main levels. So level here. We're going to go down and see if this is another that type level. I don't think it is that type level though. Saying that out loud, I don't think it is a smaller on bottom. Let's check it out. Oh, wait, we're actually so close to the top. Also, I feel like I actually want it to be down one. And this will be, like, the top part, so. Let's go ahead and break that. Actually, no, let's just bring it down. Because I feel like having these two right next to each other will make that make a ton more sense in a second. Can you tell that I don't have a tree reference? I'm purely going based off of vibes. Oh, I didn't realize ads were coming up. Oh wait, no, ads are coming up. Okay, I thought I missed the heads up. Heads up, ads are gonna be starting in just a second. I wish I could not run them, but that's not how Twitch runs, unfortunately. Okay, this entire side is actually annoying me, so we're gonna trim off this entire side a bit. It's been bugging me for a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it. How's that? Does that look better? Oh wait, there's one more level, isn't there? Yeah. It just, that side is so much further out than the rest. It looks wrong. Like, a little lopsidedness, that's fine. But this is like too lopsided. There's a balance between it being unique and it being weird. And I feel like we have not met that balance today. Can you guys go away? Oh, great, they're going away. And now there's a random block. Because of course there is. What else would there be? Is that all good? I think I'm wrong about having that be big. that doesn't feel like it's right for that level. But I do think we do need to have something here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another one of these where some of them are fully connected and some of them are not. Okay, yeah, that's a... I think I might actually make this still be the layer. And then a mini layer on top. So let's go for it. So I don't think these are gonna be big layers at all. So just the tiniest little bit to exaggerate. I didn't mean to go up. Tiniest little bit to exaggerate it. Alright, how's that look? It needs a tiny bit more on the bottom. And kind of keeping the same vibe, just making it so some of them go out further because it looked weird. Okay, let's check that. Because that may be it. I placed too much that time. This is where free cam would be helpful, but I don't use free cam in this. As I feel like it's partially, I just want this to immediately be smaller. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, time for the final layer. It's gonna be a mini layer. It's gonna be... Oh, this is a weird placement. I think it's gonna be these two, but it's like barely on this one. Oh. Oh, I just picked up a block. What? Can I land it? Hey, I landed it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna. Oh, hello, lag. This is gonna be a mini layer, but it needs to at least match this layer. So we need to go out a little bit more. Do. I'm trying to make it so this one doesn't exactly match the one below it. Let's check that. Okay, 2 square, 2 out. That's fair. Oh yeah, getting closer to it, it's obvious. I'm placing this as temporary blocks because I don't feel like trying to land this. Okay, so it's this section was way too out. And then over here was 2 square? How is it 2 square? I don't remember what 2 square meant. It was 2 square, but I don't remember what that meant. Maybe flying away will make it clear what 2 square meant. I think I... Oh wait, no, I... Don't scare me like that! I don't even have a boat on me. The amount of Endermen who have been flying up to us has been scaring me. I'm actually gonna make it so that's out and that, yeah. I know what I just said makes 0 sense, but it makes sense in my head. So that's good. Oh, I didn't have more coal over here? Thought I did. I guess we could get some more real quick. Yay, coal. Bedtime. We are going to get this tree done. It's gonna look cute. I'm gonna make sure it happens. Okay. I like roll away from my computer. Can you stop teleporting? Where's the boat? There is an Enderman who needs to die. They're about to find out what happens when you teleport near Winglyss for too long. Where'd you go? Where are ya? Hello, Enderman. You're stealing my dirt! You have done crimes against hardcore. What say you in your defense? Oh. Nice. I got my dirt back! They gave it back. Aww. Anyways, let's fly up and make it the bottom bit bigger. That's what I decided on, right? Was that it just needs to overall be bigger? Think so. Hope so. Alright, well that's how many blocks I have. So let's find out how that looks because I think we need to go get just a few more. Yeah, honestly, I think I want to trim that down. I was ready to fly and I just didn't have rockets. So I think this side looks off. I know I'm going for it being symmetrical by doing that. I don't care. Also, can we appreciate the music that was playing? I know. Did I fall too far? I didn't. I need to collect the leaves that have fallen. Because there's definitely a few. Okay. Final task. Making this top part look good. Now, I think it's a little bit too perfectly shaped. So we're gonna deperfect it. Make it go out over here. Make it wider. And we'll give like a few blocks at the bottom of it. And these 3 layers all need to go out by 1. But then I think we have it, but we don't have the blocks for that. So, tree time. We're gonna have this tree done. Manifesting it. Manifesting that we can lock in. If I get to making the extra custom trees, which I'm starting to debate whether I actually want to make that many custom trees after... Well, this is a gigantic tree. So this is a different story. But I was debating making like full custom forest. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that with how annoying it is also. I always forget to turn that off. But yeah, I was planning on like completely changing the forest. I'm debating if I want to completely change the forest still, or if I just want to customize the trees ever so slightly. Because I feel like plain trees is a little too boring for the area. But it takes so much time to do a single tree. Obviously they won't be as big as this one, but like, still. I need to like think about how I want it to look and fly away, come back, fly away, come back. And I don't use Lightmatica, so I don't have the option of just easy trees. Lightmatica honestly looks so helpful for people who want to make mega builds. Fully understand people who want to use it. I looked into using it for Seymour and it looks like it's just so much going on. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want that. Okay, surely that is enough blocks, so we are going to fly back. Which way's back? Is this way back? Yes. Where can I start? Hopefully I remember which side I started on, because, oh. Also, I think this was the right area to go. Okay. I think the other one was this one. We're gonna find out whether or not I remember which layers needed to be expanded. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm so focused in on placing these leaves right now. I want it to look good. Let me fly down, make sure those were 2 of the 3. Oh, I think I had the layers wrong. But yeah, those 2 needed to be done. I think that's the other one. I thought it was this one, but it's this one. And it's just the top one of that one. Okay, cool. I have more than 9. I was about to be like, I don't seriously have 9, right? Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. This is the side I started on, right? I think. Is that it? Have we made a tree? Hey! Now, it's a little bit too, what's the word for it? Flat? So, basically, I want to go around and put a few blocks on the tops of each of these. Not everywhere, but just here and there. But we're probably gonna need actually even more... even more, leaves. I wonder if there's a farm for breaking trees that also gives you all the leaves. Because if there is, I will make it. I will make it and we can have custom trees to our heart content. If anyone knows of any, please send them my way. Asking nicely. I think just breaking this one tree will get us enough leaves. Yeah, this is gonna be plenty of leaves. We're almost to day 450. Probably not hitting it this stream. But we're really close. Okay, cool, we got them all. Eh. Wrong button. Wrong direction. I fear this layer needs a bit more under it. Per that flying in, it looked wrong. And let's sleep in the tree today. Why not? This is normal. Okay, yeah. I think we need to chop the side of that tree. That layer. Just by, like, one... Kid! Welcome on in, Raiders. How is Words on Stream? Because it was Monday. That's what you do, right? But welcome on in. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. But how was your stream? It was good. We made it to level 84. Ooh, impressive. That's so impressive. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Winglyss. I am mainly a hardcore Minecraft player. We're in our hardcore world right now, working on the Winter Wonderland, and we are making our tree. And I feel like it is coming along cute. We're gonna add a few bits just to change up the top of each section, and then I think we're done. And we can go work on getting ourselves a star and stuff like that. But again, if you need to raid and run, fully understand, because it's good to take care of yourself after stream. But genuinely appreciate it so much. Tree's looking good. Thank you. I actually love it so much. Okay. I don't want to actually have to go up there. I think I have to actually go up there. Temporary block. The fact that I've changed what blocks are temporary blocks for this build. Because usually it would be like leaves or a known temporary block, but no. Today, wood is the temporary block. I hope this looks good. I kind of just have to fly out because I don't use free cam in hardcore. So I just place random blocks and I pray that it looks good and not weird. Up, up. Okay. Oh, this is a weird level. Why did I do it like this? Chat, do we think it's gonna look weird or normal? I think it's gonna look slightly weird. We're probably gonna have to go fly a few times. But it's like a needed thing. Because it was looking way too artificial. I know it is artificial because I'm placing it, but yeah. I'm so bad at making custom trees. This is like my first attempt, not gonna lie. I haven't really made custom trees before. But I guess... Well. I don't think that was the play. I think it needs to be in one. But this is like my first attempt at making custom trees, and I feel like it's generally going good. We're learning the basics of custom trees. Okay, so it has to go in Bowen. Noted. I got out there and it's just a cube. I'm like, oh. That wasn't the goal. Cube was in fact not the goal. But okay, that's that level. That's a treetop, right? Oh wait, no, there's custom stuff in there. I genuinely thought that it was gonna be on the outside. No. I'm so upset that we are getting rain. It ruins the theme. It ruins the theme. I don't think it's even a thunderstorm, so we can't skip the rain. Oh, there goes that leaf. Where did I put that log? Log? There's the log. Okay. Now we go down to the next one. I hope I don't miss a layer because I have to remember which one we have to go back to. Would be annoying. Do. I feel like this layer is not gonna make sense. I'm trying, but I have a very, very strong feeling it's not gonna make sense. In my defense, it's my first attempt. Considering it's first attempt, I feel like it's actually half decent. Okay. Oh wait, there's... Oh. I wish I could turn the rain off. Wait, actually, hold up. I know we have to do the bottom two still, but I feel like that kind of is it. I feel like we kind of got it. But I'm gonna quickly eat and be annoyed by the rain. Which is weird. I actually love the rain. Just not when I'm trying to see the build. And not in Minecraft in general. Why is Minecraft rain like the worst rain? Like, I love rain. But not when it's in my favorite game. Make it make sense. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy that I made the bounce to that one. I did not think I was going to make it to this one. I was aiming for the bottom one. Just happened to get to the top one. One right there. We're gonna have a pretty tree. Okay. I think that's all that one. Hopefully this is the final layer to fix, and then it'll be all good. Let's make these two connected. And then... bloop, bloop. We are so close to being done, chat. And then we just gotta wait for the rain to go away for us to see it in its beauty or derp. Not sure which it'll be yet. It may be derp, I'm not gonna lie. But nothing wrong with a little derp. We have a derp right there. By the way, that's Mr. Snow Derp. It was decided last stream. We had Mr. Snowbert, and Mr. Snowbert unfortunately died to a misclick. I feel like that is a good enough tree. I wonder if shaders makes the rain not so bad. It's gonna be like frozen for a second, don't you worry. Oh, yes. Yes. Genuinely, I am so happy with that. I did not think I would make one that actually looks half decent for my first custom tree. Oh, I love it. I clicked the wrong button. I am incredibly happy with that. The next thing I need to do is I need to guess some glowstone. And I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure I don't have glowstone yet. So I think we're gonna actually need to go to the nether for that. But I think we're actually kind of close to our nether. So, do I have the safety stuff? Hat? Do I have a hat? I don't think I have a hat. I should check the chest before I make one. Actually, no. We're gonna do that and these boots. That's what we're gonna do instead. Because our good nether portal just so happens to be in an area that there are a ton of endermen. So it's kind of worth it to have a pumpkin on my head instead. So we are going to do that. This is the silk touch one. Yes. But I feel like that is an incredible thing. Now, from this angle, it doesn't really show it off properly because we haven't finished placing snow over there yet. But if we go over here, please don't look ugly from this angle. Please don't look ugly. It's kind of ugly from this angle. It just needs like a few extra that are hidden. Why does it lag at the wrong time? Oh, it's just like lopsided for over here. That's an easy fix, actually. Yes, we're going back to breaking the blocks that are too lopsided. As fun as asymmetry is, it doesn't look good from every angle, unfortunately. Okay, I think we just need to go break that one, and then it'll be so much better once we do that. Okay. Is this one? Yes. We're just gonna move these to be in slightly. And then break all of this section. Okay. Does it look pretty now? I realized we forgot to check all the different angles to make sure it's good. Why is it frozen? I swear, the game is extra laggy today. I'm unugly. I'm making it pretty. It's getting a makeover. It was not pretty enough. Okay. This angle. Good enough for me. This angle. Good. Honestly, that's fine. This angle. This is probably the most important one, honestly. Oh. I feel like I might be hyperfixating on how the tree looks a little bit too much. I think we just need to let the tree be its wonky self. Can the game stop freezing? Is that something that we can do? I think I... Chad, I hate to say, I think I just mistook the music stopping for a second for the game freezing. Like, I wasn't moving, but I think I genuinely mistook it for the game freezing because the music stopped. Now this is clearly freezing. Okay. I think that's a tree I can live with, honestly. We're gonna make it freeze one more time. So we can pull up its loveliness. Take a quick screenshot for the thumbnail. And since the game has decided to start lagging incredibly, and also I have a class in like 2 hours, we're going to be raiding out. Let's see who we can raid out to. And I'm gonna switch to this screen so no monsters can sneak up on me while I'm distracted. Who's alive? By the way, this is my raid message. The first part is if you're not subscribed, and the second part is if you are subscribed. We're gonna be raiding out to Cozy. /raid Cozy Squirrel. We're both on Seymour SMP together, and they are very fun streamers, so I think it'll be good. Yay, I spelled it right. But thank you all so much for joining. Honestly, this has been a fun stream. I'm glad that we were able to make our tree. Great start to Streamless. I will be streaming every day until not New Year, until Christmas Day. So plenty of streams. I will be live around the same time tomorrow, I believe. Wait, no. I will be live a little bit later tomorrow. But thank you all so much for joining. Remember, take care of yourself, eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep, whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!